Good morning, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your weekend reading for December 2nd and December 3rd, 2017. I decided to do something a bit different. This is a combination of Kipper cards and Lenormand cards. I got this idea from watching a video from the Card Geek where she did that. She got two decks and mixed them together, shuffled them together. I did this. I used both the Mystical Lenormand and the Mystical Kipper cards. Here is the Mystical Lenormand and the Mystical Kipper. Now, I will admit I am still a newbie with the Kipper cards. Okay, so Card Geek, if you see this video, keep in mind I'm still a newbie and I'm going to try to get through this. I'm pretty comfortable with Lenormand. Now, this is a 9-card box spread. I kind of wanted to use this one a little bit larger spread since this is covering a couple days. Okay. This is what we would call the opening card, energy coming in, which is success and love. That's a really good entrance card when you're entering this weekend. The central card is living room, and living room speaks about your personal space. It's a little bit more personal than just the house card in the Kipper or the house card in Lenormand. It's a bit more personal. It's right inside your home. It's your family right inside. Okay? It's like a private space that you don't show the world. This is just for your close friends and family. And then we go to the exit card, which is the tree. The tree speaks of health. It speaks of longevity. The tree also speaks of roots, being deep-rooted. It could be the family tree. So already with just these 3 cards, I'm getting the sense that this reading is about family this weekend. Okay? And then we'll go up here. We have success and love, heart, and we have grief and adversity. And the character, Kipper, is about direction. As you can see, he is facing the heart, and the couple is sort of facing the heart, and the heart's in front of them. So, this is matters of the heart. This is coming into the weekend. It's an emotional weekend. I still am feeling family. The heart could be friendship. It could be lovers. It could be family, children. But grief and adversity. It seems like somebody may be grieving, or I'm getting the sense that maybe coming into this weekend, maybe this past week, there was a lover's quarrel that's left you a little bit upset and not feeling like yourself. Just kind of leaving you upset. He looks very worried in this card. So I'm thinking that there was some kind of quarrel, some kind of family problem that came up. But the heart love is right in the center of it all. So this is something that is overcomable. I'm feeling like this is just something minor. It's going to blow over. And then when you come into what's focus of, this is entering into today, and this is like going through the day. Okay, living room, we have ship, and we have good lady. Good lady is facing the living room. Okay. And we have the ship. It's funny that the success in love also involves a boat, if you look up here. I know you're not supposed to read Kipper intuitively, but sometimes my tarot just kicks in, and sometimes Spirit speaks, and you have to say what Spirit speaks. Even I say there's no wrong way of reading the cards, but when intuition steps in and Spirit starts speaking, I got to acknowledge that. And I'm thinking that there might have been a quarrel for some people, but also maybe somebody traveling, and somebody very close to you is traveling to you or traveling home, and it's got you very worried because I'm feeling a very long distance travel. The ship is about long distance travel. Okay, it could be international, it could be across country, but if it's in the United States, it's definitely across state lines. It's definitely a long distance travel. So I'm getting the sense of somebody coming to your home. The living room is your personal home. So we're seeing a good lady. She is a female. Okay. I'm feeling like maybe a daughter is coming home. And she's probably lives far away, and she's coming home and to see you. Okay. And that's where your grief and your adversity is coming into play, because you're worried about her safety. This is also about health. You're worried about safety. And then the next line we have is unexpected money, the owls, and the tree. The owls and the tree is speaking. It's like health advice, family advice, okay? Like somebody's trying to advise you on, it's like, and then unexpected money. So maybe and this could also, these two mirror each other, the grief and unexpected money. So there's another layer to this reading of money worries. Maybe some kind of sudden expense came up that you are worried about. And the owls is advice and health. Maybe there is some kind of minor illness that you had to go to the doctors for, and you incurred your copay or something, but some kind of unexpected money that is associated with this weekend. And dealing with travel and vehicle. It could be also vehicle repairs. Your daughter is traveling to you, coming home. Maybe she's coming home for the holidays, okay? And maybe she's going to have car problems, which is going to cause you some worries, because the grief and adversity also knights the ship. Travel worries, okay? And this is right here. This is below. And the unexpected money. So I'm figuring that somebody's going to have some unexpected travel expenses. Maybe a car repair on the way home. Let's see. What else do we see here? Heart. Also. Knight's money. These two mirror. Heart, knight's money. So it's definitely somebody close to your heart. She knights the unexpected money. And advice. This could be a mechanic. Okay. And with the tree. Family mechanic. Maybe there is a mechanic in the family who's advising you on what needs to be done with the car, and you need to listen to them and maybe not take the word 100% of the garage wherever your daughter has to stop at for her repairs. There's also the chance she could make it home and the car repairs have to be done at home, but it's still going to have some kind of expense. Even if you have a family mechanic around that's willing to just work on the car, is still going to have cost of parts. Okay. However, Heart Knight's a tree. So, deep-rooted karmic relationship I'm seeing with that. So, it's definitely... So, I'm seeing that there's going to be some complications come up this weekend. You're going to have some grief and worries. It's about travel, whether you're doing the traveling or you have a friend traveling or a daughter traveling to you. It's definitely a female traveling. Maybe it's her and her husband, okay? But there's success. There's still good cards here, success in love and heart, okay? She's coming home. I still feel it's going to be a pleasant visit. There's just going to be those minor inconveniences. I see somebody probably going to have some travel expenses. I'm feeling like the advice card is not a doctor. I'm thinking the health of the vehicle because the tree knights the car or the vehicle, the ship. Advice about health of the vehicle. So I'm thinking that there's worries surrounding her travel, that maybe her car is not completely 100% reliable. But I think she's going to make it home just fine. Everything's going to work out just fine. But just keep in mind that there's probably going to be some unexpected payouts that you're going to have to deal with as far as probably the vehicle expenses. So I hope this reading makes sense to somebody. And Card Geek, don't get too critical of me. I saw your video where you're complaining about auspicious and non-auspicious. I know I'm not following that rule completely, but sometimes you have to follow your intuition. When Spirit talks to you, sometimes you have to just go with Spirit. But I was trying to follow those rules with auspicious and non-auspicious. This looks like this is ahead of them. That guy looks like he's facing the heart as being non-auspicious, you know. So, the living room. This is behind, and I'm seeing, behind the living room, travel issues, car issues. So, I guess I'm not too far off of your auspicious and non-auspicious, am I? Okay, well, I thank you, everybody, for watching. Do make sure you check out my website at www.mysticjen.com. And I will see you next time.